Hi, my name is Ashish Nair. I'm an industrial designer. I'm currently heading the transportation and mobility design at the United World Institute of Design in Ahmedabad. I have been asked by my colleague Dr. Shilpi Bora to speak a little on the empowerment of the 21st century woman. I believe the 21st century woman has come a long way in the journey towards empowerment. The women of today has not just achieved gender equality, but I think they have established and created their own space of importance in the global transformation. She is spearheading in almost all domains of professions, from economics to politics. She's leading in the corporate boardrooms to even the fight against climate change. The world today has accepted, appreciating, as well as celebrating the resilience that women bring to the table. The woman today is aware of her strength, freedom, and her rights, and has rather gone beyond all this to redefine empowerment. Today, the woman is not just shaping their own future, but reshaping the entire world as we know it.
Hi everyone, this is Urmita, basically Dr. Urmita. I am assistant professor in Karnataka University, which is a university in Gujarat and India. And I have done my PhD from IIT Guwahati, and I'm currently working for 3 years as an assistant professor in industrial design. So when Dr. Shilpi gave me this topic about resilience of women in and current challenges, there was my thought process were overwhelmed basically, because currently when we are working and the work pressure is getting high and also maintaining balance of your own life and everything, so the term resilience and challenges, it's like too many keywords together mapping, that brain map wala thing. So if I talk about my own personal journey, I'll say from childhood, somehow my parents and my society, my surrounding has focused pretty much on women education, women leadership. We have never shied away from speaking our mind, whatever opinion we are having, all these things. And after all the hard work and doing all the degrees and all these things, when I joined here as a professor in a workplace, then it was suddenly a little bit, that wake up call for me. Because most of the time it is assumed in a workplace, still in this context, that women are not suitable for leadership roles. Because to them, leadership means, coming. So when I joined in a workplace, that idea that we had that yes, you being a woman doesn't mean that you have to shy away from telling your opinion and everything. And that somehow got a little bit glitch, because still people think that leadership means that aggressiveness that is conventionally attached to the testosterone, which might not necessarily be true, that we lack, even if we have more empathy, even if we have more understanding. So normally it is like, suppose there is X, which is the head of a particular department, and there is Y with better qualifications and better talent in this particular role, who is a male, and there is Z who also have better qualification and talent, but who is a female. In this case, I have noticed X is thinking Y as his main competitor, because Z, what she will do, she is a woman finally. Okay, anywhere in meetings and everything, even if no one will accept it open-mindedly, that yes, we don't give that much importance to a female colleague. So other than this financial independence and gender security, gender violence, these small things matter, because those are very important for your day-to-day survival and mental health. There are many things, of course, the washroom hygiene and the basic hygiene for women, the consideration of menstrual days as something that they will be very moody and all these things. If I say anything, women have mood swings during their menstrual days or PMS kind of thing. So all these common things, so we have to tackle every day. Then comes another issue of being single or married or child, because every day, everywhere in workplace, with your extended family. Everyone will ask, now you are settled, why you are waiting, why you are not getting married, or if you are getting married, why you are not having a child. And all the time explaining these things to them is not something that I like. But yes, now I have said things about challenges, but now I will talk about resilience. So I have 2-3 examples of resilience. First, and for working with us for a long time, and her husband, as usual, was completely addicted to alcohol, and whatever he will earn, he will spend in alcohol itself. But Shubhadra Pishi, that is the woman that I'm talking about, she can be one big example of how we should form the resilience with a smile on her face. It doesn't mean that she doesn't have any sadness or anger and she doesn't express it, but still she fought with a smile. She has worked in several households as a house help and saved money, gave properly educated her 2 kids, one daughter, one son, and now they are well established. And now that happiness that comes from her is something very, I'll say, very interesting in terms of resilience. And very funnily, she has made better mental, I'll say better, much more liberal mentality compared to many people, even I can say compared to many of my similar well-educated people. She is much more liberal in terms of, again, whether girls should get married or they should have a baby or everything. Yeah, so there are a lot of examples also of resilience. My friends are there who are well established and not married or not with a child. People, my sister and other friends are there who are with a child and simultaneously doing everything. My brother-in-law and many people are there who are, I'll not say supportive, but who takes care of their responsibilities in true way, who believes in equality. And I feel, again, this should start from childhood, that how you are teaching your daughters and of course your son, most importantly. And once, I don't know, I hope that in future the society will be much more equal for all the genders, not only for the females or males or even for the third gender.
Hello everyone, myself Assistant Professor Aboli Nifadkar Mishra. With 12 years of diverse experience in industry and academia, I have had the privilege of serving as Vice President Operations for an international organization where I led diverse teams and operations. I am also proud co-founder of 2 ventures, a tech-based private limited company and an NGO, both driven by my passion for innovation and social impact. Currently, I am pursuing a PhD in entrepreneurship and digital marketing, further deepening my understanding of leadership and business creation. In a world where change is the only constant, what does it truly mean to lead? Today, I'll share my perspective on how leadership has been redefined in the 21st century. Leadership in the 21st century is no longer about authority and hierarchy. Today, it's about influence, adaptability, and empathy. The modern leader is no longer just a boss. They are mentors, coach, and collaborators. Why? Because the challenges we face today, from rapid technological advancement to global crises like climate change, requires leaders to think beyond traditional frameworks. Empathy has become one of the most crucial traits for leaders today. Understanding the needs, emotions, and aspirations of their team allows leaders to create environments that are not only productive but also inclusive and innovative. Another important shift that I have observed is the focus on collaboration over competition. Leaders now understand the value of diverse perspective and work to build teams that bring a variety of strengths and ideas to the table. In a world connected by technology, collaboration across cultures and geographies is more important than ever. And speaking of technology, digital transformation has completely changed the way we lead. Today's leader must embrace tools like data analytics, artificial intelligence, and social media to stay ahead. But even as we leverage these technologies, we must never lose sight of the human connection, which remains the cornerstone of effective leadership. In a sense, leadership in the 21st century is about adaptability, being ready to learn, unlearn, and relearn in the face of change. It's about resilience, the ability to lead through uncertainty and inspire others to do the same. And most importantly, it's about vision, having a clear purpose and guiding others towards it while staying true to your own values. As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, it's clear that leadership is not a position, it's a mindset. Each of us has the potential to be a leader in our own sphere by embracing empathy, collaboration, and adaptability. Let's redefine leadership together, making it more inclusive, visionary, and impactful. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope this inspires you to think about how you can lead in your own unique way. Thank you so much.
Hello, I'm Sakshi Zamgaonkar, an industrial designer and a lecturer from India. But on top of all of this, I'm just a woman trying to be somewhere where I'm not meant to be. What does it mean to redefine leadership in the current century? I think for me, it means letting go of the norms that celebrated control over connection. I think it means carving out our own way and taking everybody together instead of just walking alone. And it's more of being who we are and not who we are told to be. For women, leadership isn't a performance. It's just simply an action. It's the mother who's managing a home. It's a young girl who's speaking up in a classroom. And it's the person who's asking all the difficult questions in a boardroom. And these are the acts of leadership that are shaping a future where inclusion isn't a buzzword. I think it's a standard now. And here's the most exciting part. Women aren't waiting for permission anymore. We're not just changing the game, but we are rewriting the rules of it. Leadership today isn't about being the boss. I think it's about being the change that you actually want to see. So yeah, here's to the women who are redefining all the means, who are breaking their barriers and carving their own paths. To the trailblazers and the everyday heroes and everyone in between. Leadership isn't just about breaking the glass. It's about building something new on top of everything. Because if there's one thing women have proven, it's this. We're not just capable of leading. We are redefining what leadership actually looks like. And trust me, the world is still catching up. The world is better for it.
Hello everyone, myself Dr. Nilakshi N, Assistant Professor of School of Design, UPES Dehradun. My research areas are inclusive design, serious game design, design for special needs, and I'm also working in the area of women's health issues like postpartum depression, menopause, etc. So when we're talking about intersectionality, it is very crucial for understanding the diverse experience of women as factors like race, class, culture, health deeply influence their struggles. In India, these factors intersect in diverse and distinct ways, shaping women's opportunities, their challenges based on their background. While we're talking about urban women, often they face gender discrimination in the workplace or struggle with balancing their career and family life. When we're talking about women from marginalized groups such as Dalit, Adivasi, or other minority community, they experience compound oppression due to their caste, their ethnicity, their gender. And when we're talking about women in the rural background, they face these challenges even in the severe way. When you're talking about limited healthcare system, when we're talking about limited access to education, these inequality they face that has a severe impact on them. Health issues that's like postpartum depression, menopause, often we overlook. It has a severe impact, a profound understanding regarding them that is very limited. When you're talking about such marginalized communities encounter additional barriers that is related to health support system, mental health support system, making it even harder for them to seek help or even receive the basic understanding. For empowerment to be truly inclusive, it is very essential to amplify the voice of marginalized women and acknowledge their unique struggles, raising awareness about different maternity health issues, for example, postpartum depression, even challenges regarding menopause. These are very key to ensure the access to care and breaking the stigma. Prioritizing the health and well-being of aging women is also a critical and crucial part of empowerment conversation or the dialogue. An intersectional approach is needed to be addressed the layered challenges of women that face because of their gender, the caste, then healthcare system, economical opportunities of different diverse women. By amplifying the voice of marginalized group, we can build more equitable future where every woman has equal opportunities. Thank you so much.
This is Dr. Vaijayanti Kadam, an anesthesiologist and a critical care specialist, almost practicing since 15 years in this profession. So today when I talk about the role of technology and media, I think technology and media in the 21st century are redefining empowerment by transforming how we connect, we communicate and we create today. They have actually broken all the geographical barriers, enabling access to the information and opportunities on a global scale. Social media amplifies voices, giving marginalized communities a platform to share their stories and drive changes. Advanced technology like artificial intelligence enhance innovation, making lives more efficient and inclusive. However, this power comes with a responsibility, as ethical use and digital literacy becomes very, very essential. Together, technology and media challenge traditional structures today, empowering individuals and communities to reimagine their future and contribute to a more equitable world. That's what I want to say today. Thank you so much.
Hello, I am Nidhi Billore, a graphic and visual designer. Currently, I am working with Simone Michele Architectural Hero based in Italy. So today the topic is policy and advocacy for 21st century women empowerment, and I would like to discuss few points here. Policy and advocacy in 21st century women empowerment focus on promoting gender equality through legislative reforms, education and economic opportunities, while addressing systematic barriers like gender-based violence and discrimination. Advocacy amplifies women's voices in leadership, technology, and decision-making processes to ensure inclusivity.